I was anxious to get in very quickly because everybody in the country at that time thought that the war was going to be over by Christmas, and I wanted to get in quick. And it seemed a very exciting thing to join the R.A.F. in wartime.
In the morning, we get our first word through higher command that we are operating that night. By about midday, we have our planning conference and we decide on the full details of the raid. Later on, the squadron commanders brief the crews. The navigators have the route all plotted out. The bomb aimers know what they're bombing. The details of target indicators and so on are all given.
It was very, very different to what I thought it was going to be. I didn't foresee the difficulties that we were actually going to encounter.
Well, Jim, what was it like tonight?
Well, it was one of the quietest ones we've had over Berlin yet. It was nice and clear over the target, and we could see the bombs going down very nicely.
Well, it was a reasonably pleasant evening on the whole, was it?
Oh, yes, I enjoyed it very much.
Well, good for you. And did you have as quiet a time as your mid-upper gunner mate?
Yes, we had a very quiet time.
How many trips you had over Berlin, Jimmy? Not even bothering to count them now.
They go out to their aircraft, all dressed up in their flying clothes, and get into the aeroplane and check over everything. They generally start up very shortly before they taxi out to take off. They take off one after the other at about a minute intervals, and the noise is tremendous.
Once a fighter got onto your tail, it was very, very difficult to get rid of it.
First thing we can see now is a wall of searchlights. Not the 30 as we saw as we came into the coast, but they're in hundreds, in cones and clusters. It's a wall of light with very few breaks. And behind that wall is a pool of fiercer light. It's glowing red and green and blue. And over that pool there are myriads of flares hanging in the sky.
We were incredibly close, and in general amongst all Bomber Command crews there was a feeling of belonging to each other. And I can say that one member of the crew would give his life if it meant saving the other members.